to the Ty Marshall channel. I know it's been a minute, y'all, but as y'all know, it's been a whole lot going on in a whole lot of different places. I just wanted to pop on here and I wanted to do a spontaneous video because sometimes you just gotta seize the moment. You can't wait to the perfect moment. You can't wait to the right timing because the only right time is the present. So if you're delaying on something because you're like, it's not right, I need you to throw them excuses out the window and go on and get it done. So I was just really feeling this really strongly in my spirit. In such a time as this, I just want to remind you that community is so important. Don't isolate yourself. Reach out to somebody if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling like you need to talk about something, because although there are a lot of bad things going on, there are a lot of amazing things going on as well. And like I always talk about, everything is about perspective and focus. So this is a great time to retune and redefine that focus. So let's jump into that right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the Ty Nugget for this week, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be community is important. Hashtag plug in, y'all. The reason why I wanted to talk about community in such a time as this is because, of course, with everything that's going on, there's so much separation, there's isolation happening. Sometimes when you're alone in your own space or you're separated from the norm of what you're used to, sometimes you can think and feel like you're the only person going through something, you know. And when you're in community, when you're surrounded by like-minded, like-spirited people, you're reminded that you're not alone and that you're not the only one that's going through something. You're not the only one who has a lot of stuff going on. And people get to share their stories. They get to share their testimonies. And your testimony and your story is so important because it's encouraging, it's motivating, it's freedom, it's healing, and it's deliverance for somebody else. I tell people all the time, don't be ashamed or embarrassed of your story, your journey, or your testimony, your trials or your tribulations, because there's so much power and potency in that. So in community, you get a chance to fellowship and share those things. Share the common dreams, share common goals, share the common struggles that you may have been going through that you don't even know is common because you think you're going through it by yourself. But when you get around other people and you start talking, it's like, wait a minute, girl, wait, you was going through that too? Wait a minute, you was struggling with that too? Wait a minute, you was thinking like that too? You know, and so it's really to empower us. So I just want to encourage you, plug into a community, reach out to one or two people that you know are like-minded, like-spirited. And I'm not just talking about surrounding yourself with just anybody, because it's so important to be around like-minded, like-spirited people. Because if you got like 2 or 3 people that you can roll with and y'all are on the same wavelength, like-minded, like-spirited, same common goals, similar vision, you know what I'm saying? It's like having a tribe of 100 or 200. But you could be around hundreds of people, and if it's not your tribe of people, then you might as well be walking alone. You're not going to get that support. You speak different languages, you know, spiritually, emotionally, whatever that looks like. So you want to make sure that you're around people that are going to build you up, that are going to encourage you, that are going to speak into your life, that are going to pray for you if you need it, who, you know, have the faith to add to your faith for what you're trying to do or what you're trying to build or where you're trying to go. You want to make sure that you have not only a system, but a healthy support system, because that community, that support system is going to be your lifeline at times. So you want to make sure that you have the spirit of life, peace, and love, and all of these things flowing into your cipher, into your ecosystem, into your environment, because sometimes it is a life or death situation, and you want people who gonna speak life and not speak death over what you're trying to do. So I just want to encourage you guys this week. Reach out, find a community. Even if you haven't talked to that person in a long time, if they've been on your mind, on your heart, on your spirit, reach out to them. You know, pray for them. You never know what they're going through. This may be the perfect divine time to connect with them. So find a community, even if it's only 1 or 2 people that share the same common interests and goals that you know can encourage you or be an inspiration to you. Reach out and do that. Now is the perfect time. A lot of divine appointments, divine interactions, and divine connections are happening right now. But if you are not tapped in, then you'll miss those opportunities, you'll miss those moments, and you'll miss those people that can be beautiful blessings and gifts in your life. So I want to say I love you guys so much. I am praying for you guys, and I've missed you guys so much. And I just want to remind you, give yourself permission to be free. Give yourself permission to be happy. Give yourself permission to laugh again, to love again, to trust again. Whatever that struggle of bondage or captivity may be, give yourself permission to be free. I love you guys. Until next time, see you soon.